Every pitch for artificial intelligence in education leads with the exact same promise. It will save you time. You will grade faster, you'll plan faster, and write emails faster. For a profession running on empty, that lands like cold water on a hot day. It is an incredibly seductive pitch. Look at the math. Saved time never turns into rest. It fractures instantly, swallowed by hallway ditty. On a timeline, a teacher automating grading in September feels immediate relief. By November, that relief plummets, overtaken by a tide of exhaustion. The freed hours just refilled with more churn. And worse, she is left with an uneasy psychological toll. She no longer reads her students' writing the way she used to. The intimate connection to their thoughts is gone. The tool worked exactly as advertised. However, focusing solely on speed treats a vocational crisis as a simple math problem. You simply arrive at the same state of exhaustion, just at a higher velocity. The teachers extracting real value from these models ask a different question. They stop asking how much time the machine can save them, and they start asking what the saved time is actually for. That requires a strategy of redirection. It means taking the administrative work that drains you and purposefully handing it over to the machine. Think of your daily workflow as a sorting funnel. The heavy administrative noise, the parent newsletters, the rubric formatting, gets routed straight into the mechanized node. Meanwhile, you fiercely guard the high-value relational work. You ensure human interactions bypass the machine entirely, routing directly to you. The true value here has almost nothing to do with the automation itself. The value lives entirely in the intentional redirection of human energy that the automation allows. Once you stop chasing speed, 3 specific uses rise to the top. The first is personalized feedback at scale. Writing thoughtful comments on 100 final essays is brutal. AI removes the time bottleneck. Instead of performing autopsies on final grades, you can generate specific, targeted responses on rough drafts, shifting your role to that of a real-time coach. The second use is creative lesson design. Most teachers have more good ideas than time to build them out. You can use these models as an unflagging brainstorming partner. Let the tool handle the heavy lifting of the scaffolding so you can execute the highly creative ideas you previously lacked the time to build. The third use is the one almost nobody talks about: your own professional growth. Teaching is a highly demanding profession with almost zero real-time coaching. Now you have a private, infinitely patient coach available at 10 o'clock at night. You can rehearse a difficult parent conversation before it happens, or ask the machine to help you understand why an afternoon lesson lost the room. Focusing on these 3 areas transforms the technology into a thinking partner for your craft. Making this turn doesn't require a new curriculum or a district training day. You can make 5 micro shifts in your approach, starting this week. Shift 1. Name the purpose. Before you engage the tool, decide exactly what you will do with the time you get back. If you don't secure it in advance, the time vanishes. Shift 2. Guard the formative. Offload the draining paperwork, but fiercely protect the close reading of a struggling kid's essay. Keep the human work human. Shift 3. Feedback into coaching. Take 1 routine round of feedback this week and use AI to respond to a draft so the student can actually improve while the assignment still counts. Shift 4. Build the unbuilt. Finally design that one ambitious lesson you have always wanted to try. Let the machine build the scaffolding. You do the teaching. Shift 5. Coach yourself. Bring one problem from your own daily practice to the AI and let it help you find the blind spots. 5 shifts, none of them costly. All of them are designed to move your focus toward professional growth and student connection. For a Christian educator, this approach cuts straight to the foundation of the work. Teaching is a sacred vocation. It is not a task list. The biblical standard is to do the work heartily. Working heartily and working fast are 2 very different things. Look at the model of the Good Shepherd, who knows his own and calls them by name. That requires a love that is particular, personal, and highly present. You cannot automate knowing a kid by name. You can, however, use a machine to clear away the suffocating administrative noise that prevents you from being present. Burnout is real, and it threatens faithfulness. Using a tool to carry a crushing load so you actually have the endurance to keep showing up with something left to give, That is a faithful act. These tools create an opportunity for extra time. The defining choice is whether you spend that space running faster on the same treadmill or becoming the deeply present teacher your students will remember in 20 years.